Alright, it's time to go see this chicken. Chicken of the East. Look at this bullshit. Hello, Melicamp. Thank ya. You have saved me. Oh, so you must be that chicken that's talking. Yes, indeed, I am no ordinary talking chicken, and I am in need of your help. So, what's going on? Thank the Mother of all Magic. Mayhaps now I might end this nightmare. I am Melicamp of Bergos, the mage adept in the mystical arts. A misread incantation seems to be the source of my troubled form. It's been over a month since I uttered a polymorph spell. I simply cannot return to my normal form. I have a passing knowledge of magery. I've seen some shit, Melicamp. I've seen some shit happen in front of my eyes. Cows falling from the sky and exploding everyone. I've seen some shit. Can't you dispel this? I would, but the spell is beyond my, well, rather, I exhausted my memorized spells earlier, and now I cannot access my spellbook. Have you a member in your party that the ability to cast such a spell? I'm gonna go ahead and guess that no. Is there any way else? Blast it off. Well, there's nothing else I can do except my most hated option. There's a tower directly to the west of Bergos, about which can be found the mage Talantir. I am his apprentice, but I am certain he will aid me. You don't seem very convinced he'll help you, and I can understand. I met him before. Oh, it's nothing, really. Often the relationship between apprentice and master is strained. He will help. I'll help you. Very well. Come join us.
Yes?
Bloody hilarious. You... Chickens are flightless domesticated bird. No, this is not a flightless domesticated bird. Trust me, this is something else entirely. Anyway, well, we're gonna finish exploring this area and go there again, I guess. Far be it for me not to attempt to rescue this guy. Maybe we'll gain favor with the old mage. Not that I care for his favor or anything, but, you know. You never know what will come in handy. Ah, a squirrel! Mayhaps it is also a talking squirrel. Probably not. Well, the entrance is right here, so... What are the odds of us encountering enemies? Pretty slim, I'd say.
Indeed.
Hi there, Thalantir. I brought a present.
Why do I live in such a pissant town?
What's this time? Well, it's rather amusing, actually. You see, I happened to rescue this talking chicken. Chickens do not talk, so quite obviously it is a polymorph being of some kind. Spells such as that were oftentimes or can be dispelled. It's simple matter and one not worth the waste of my day. Keep moving. Well, I'm quite aware of the mute status of chickens, thank you very much, but it's a transformed man who also claims to be your apprentice. Apprentice? I have had no apprentice. I teach no one about what I... Wait. Melicamp? Melicamp, is that you? Yes, Master Talantir, it is I. I'm no master to you, and you are no apprentice. What gall you have to expect help from me? He's not your student, but you know of him, do you not? A student wishes to learn, what this fool wishes only to have knowledge. I will tutor no one who does not understand the ramifications of what I have to teach. Not getting the quick gratification he wished, he instead chose to steal from me. You speak of so much, but show so little. I only wish to learn a fraction of the power you possess. It's taken me some 50-odd years of life to gain the power I wield. and the will not to use it. You're but a baby in comparison. Frankly, I'm surprised you changed into such an old chicken. How did you manage that, by the by? You were muddling the simplest cantrip when I last observed you. Well, I have progressed much since then, and I borrowed a few items to speed the process. As I thought. Well, it's obvious you can steal my tools, but not my understanding of them. Hold still while I dispel this foolish facade. Can't very well get my property back while it's polymorphed into a... Wait a moment. I did not possess any items that allow the casting of that enchantment. Wait. Oh dear. Malakam, listen very carefully. What did you take? Nothing too valuable, I swear. Just some components, a few scrolls, a beat-up pair of bracers, a blank spellbook, some parchment, a pair... Oh no, you little fool! The bracers in my locked and trapped safe? How did you even get into it? I certainly hope you can develop a taste for chicken feed, because you're going to be stuck the way you are for a very long time. I know I stole from you, but you can't leave me like this. Please, Master Townley, please. It's not a matter whether I wish to help you or not, simply that I do not have the power to undo what you have done. What sort of item could cause such a problem for even such a mage as yourself? The magic that so many revere today was not always the same as it is now. Any adventurer worth his salt should know this, and know that not every bauble they wring from a dungeon will be helpful. The bracers in question were a wan little reminder of, well, it doesn't really matter, does it? Suffice to say that I have no idea what their intended function was, and I was in no position to ask the former owner. Years have passed since my release, and the spoils of that netheril rune remain as enigmatic as ever. There exists even the strongest divination, and attempts to dispel result only in explosive consequences. Some things should just stay buried. Is there nothing that can be done? I mean, come on, man. There's gotta be something. If you are willing, then I will do what must be done. We will need a component that I do not have on hand, and it will be your job to get it. I will require the head of an undead creature, and a simple skeleton skull will do. Bring it back here, and I will try to bend a few magical rules to reincarnate this foolish boy. Reincarnate? But does that spell not require the recipient to be dead? There must be a dead element, yes. This is what the skull is for. I cannot fully explain what I am to try, but it's something of a reversal on the reincarnation scheme. The age of enchantment that changed you may allow for a loophole in the laws of magic. Of course, it may just kill us both in the casting. Such is life. Off you go to some dungeon or another. Return with a skull. Go.
Yes, certainly.
If it is a skull you need, a skull you will have. The doe presents the most skull of skulls.
Such a pissant town.
Hello again, my young adventurers. I see you have the needed component. Well, shall we see if our young man regains his life, or if he'll eventually be someone's fest hall dinner? Oh dear.
Why do I live in such a pissant town?
And that, as they say, is that. I fear our young friend did not survive the casting, and I feel a touch weary myself. Such are the ways of magic, unpredictable at the best of times. Do not feel responsible for his death. There was little more we could have done. His body simply couldn't withstand the change once again. A lesson, I suppose, for the rest of us. Take good care to treat found items with respect. If you will excuse me, I have some work to do. I imagine you have a dungeon to storm somewhere. I wish you intelligence, because luck runs out. Okay. Is That looks almost like a lootable, but it's just one of his
I
pillars.
am here.
Did you consume my skull? Oh well. That was getting tired of that skull anyway. Is he using... Oh my god. Use your goddamn darts.
Yes, certainly.
Well, that was the story.
I am indeed.
That's all I can call it. Let's move on. I don't know what I expected, but... yeah. That's pretty much what happens when you deal with mages. Anyway. This place. The... whatever the hell it's called place.
Certainly.
Spent too much time dilly-dallying and not exploring it. Let us at last venture deep into its bosoms and find the secret within. Assuming there is such a secret, of course, to be found, which I doubt. Uh-oh. These must be the half-ogres that our quest was to massacre. I must admit, this is going a lot better than I thought it would. Maybe it's because they're half-ogres, they're not like real ogres, so, you know, they don't pose as much of a challenge.
It is done.
Now let's see what you got for me. Just stupid helmets and the bastard sword.
Yes?
Well, it's gotta be these things, right? What else could it possibly be? I can't imagine there being another set of half-ogres. Well, I mean, I can imagine there being another set of half-ogres, but not a different one. Like, you know, like maybe there's a few more somewhere around here. But they're probably the same, you know, party of ogres. They're not like a different party of ogres that just happens to be here. Half-ogres, sorry. I'm really confused about lack of cloakwood though. Like, you would think I would have discovered it by now, what with it being in such a prominent location. Must need some kind of a pass in order to get in. Isn't Nira from Cloakwood? I don't think so actually. I think she's from a different kind of wood. But I can't be sure. Okay, there's actual real ogres.
My turn to save the day.
I am here.
My blade will cut you down to size. What is it?
Right, running.
Your concern.
There we go.
Glory of hell!
It is done.
We're doing a lot better than we used to do. Like, it's almost crazy. Alright, we need to offload some of this crap off to Nira, where she can identify. Alright, tell me what's this Warhammer. It's Ashidina +2. Lady Ashidina was a remarkable strategist who honed her skills against the orc armies of the Year of the Black Horde. In the Year of the Black Horde. She met Durg at Wilden, the warrior that wielded this weapon, when he foiled an ambush led by the great orc Warstock, and soon after made him her field captain. After serving at each other's side for the entirety of the war, they fell in love and eventually married. Historians report that Durgal named his Warhammer after his bride to remind himself of the love he fought to protect. What Lady Ashidina thought of this is unknown. Shocking damage. Interesting. It's a one-handed hammer. Whoa. Well, you have more stuff to carry, rats. Gauntlets or short sword? Let's go with the gauntlets. Alanda's gloves of misplacement. Gauntlets of fumbling. With mischief in mind, the impetuous Alanda set out to craft these cursed gauntlets to best arrival. It turns out his malice got the best of him when he mistook these gloves for another pair. It's a cursed item that cannot be removed unless you remove curse, but it reduces your tackle by 10, though reduces your dexterity by 2. That is a lot of tackle though, like a lot. Wait a minute. That doesn't make any sense. It says minus taco, but it actually adds taco. So it should be plus 10 taco. Even this game itself cannot figure out what its item is doing. Jesus. Come on. How hard is it to just, plus 10 taco? That would make sense. No, it's minus 10. I thought like, this is like this item. It gives you some stat penalty, but it makes you basically hit everything in the game because you get so much plus taco. And no, it's the opposite because this game is dumb. Apparently. Seriously, what the fuck? Hobgoblin. You there, I need some money and some healing. If you know what's good for you, you'll give it to me. Okay, I mean you asked pretty nicely compared to other hobgoblins, so here, have 25 gold. Good job, you weakling excuses for life. Whatever.
My blade will cut you down to size.
I'm not at that point of my life where I would just violently kill beggars. Even if they are, you know, beggars of a special kind. Kill this fucking knoll, seriously. What the hell? Even if they're aggressive, they're still beggars. Stop where you are! If you throw down your weapons and cooperate, then no one will be hurt. If you don't, then you all die. A very simple decision of your part. Who the hell are you? And why the hell we should listen to you? My name is Tengen, and this is my girl Gemby, and the ugly one is the car. What we want is your money. Hand over all your cash and you'll be unharmed. Before you do anything rash, think it over a while. I'm sure your life is worth more than a little gold you might possess. See, I have a lot of gold, and, no. Just no. Fine. We'll do some defensive stance. You have something interesting. Detect evil. Protection from evil. Yeah, whatever.
I am here.
Let's just kill them. Oh, that's right. Doped. You have something special for us, right? Lightning bolt.
Your concern?
That's pretty good. Now blind this motherfucker so he doesn't kill anyone.
Yes?
You rang? Eat flaming!
And of course, the mummy was summoned. Because that's what we needed. Fucking mummy. Scaring everyone. Man. Oh, he exploded. Dorn looks so weird, I thought he died actually there.
I will listen.
Dorn, you'll have to loot all this stuff.
I am here.
Monster. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Concern, it is done.
That is an unintended effect.
Helm, as you will.
Keep running, keep running, keep running. Don't stop. How about Moen?
You want?
Oh, she's also back in action.
Bye, with Helm's blessing.
Alright, you guys take out this guy.
As you will.
Yep.
Helm, as you will.
I care not.
Yes?
There we go.
By Helm, with Helm's blessing.
I've done had enough of this.
What is it? It shall be as you wish.
Oh, what a mess.
My blade will cut you down to size.
What the hell? Random skeleton. Don't, kill this motherfucker.
Cut you down to size.
Yes, it shall be as
Dope, you go loot while this is happening. How in the bloody hell did we survive all of this? I have no idea, but yeah, we did it. Alright, let's see what's this weird-ass house. This house looks abandoned. No shit. Well, for an abandoned house, it sure has a random guy next to it, so let's find out who this is.
You need something, stranger?
Please keep your voice down, will you? It's hard enough getting the hang of this fish wrangling business without you scaring them away. Fish wrangling? I take it you've never done this before. Nay, I have not. Used to be a miner, I did. I've sunk to this to feed my family. Not as bad a way to make a living, mind you. I just prefer having a good solid pick in my hands and sweating while I work. There's too much standing around waiting for the fish to bite. Ah well, we do what we must. I see like a passage over here. Yeah, this guy's boring. Oh, is this another fish wrangler? Mr. Shellen.
Hello, pal.
Oh, howdy, welcome to you. Come to test your mettle against the denizens of the waters, have you? A fine profession it is, and I've not enjoyed myself so in ages. Simply ages. You stay by the water in case the villagers come at you with torches, don't you? I fail to catch your meaning. Eh? Catch? Eh? Yes, quite a stoic bunch of prudes, aren't you? No matter, I shall put the brightest shine on the day that I can, regardless of how unappreciative the audience. Torlo appreciates my good humor, don't you, Torlo? I say, don't you, Torlo? A bit moody, that fella. What else can we find in this sea of wonders? Let's keep chugging along and find out. Also, this fucking loud noise is killing my ears. It'll probably be fine in, you know, the video, because I edit the sound to sound okay, but... I'm at my wit's end here. Okay.
With helms.
Time to run away. If you have that spell, use it on yourself.
I am here.
Your magic sucks. I'm gonna go help you. Keep healing.
How may I be of assistance?
Wow, dope, just going through these fucking darts like crazy.
Yes?
There we go, that only took forever.
As you will.
That's a two-handed sword, isn't it? It costs like 7 gold. I guess I can pick those up. I mean, they cost a lot more than 7 gold, but, you know, that's the most you can get for them, from my experience.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Drist! You there! Will you help a stranger in need? I am beset by gnolls. Don't worry. This fight is done and I welcome your aid. Tiresome beasts these gnolls are, and I'll be glad to be done with them. You look like you can handle yourself though, but whatever. More loot for me. Jesus Christ at a massacre. So Drist, what's up?
All this chatter is fine, but I've places I'd rather be.
Well met, stranger. I'm Drist Dourden, and I appreciate your assistance. It's a long enough trip to the Icewind Dale, even without these constant interruptions. Oh, Icewind Dale, that's a game. I do not recall banditry being of such epidemic proportions in this area. How long has this been so? It's not always this, but yeah. It started happening around when my Gorian got killed. Noble those indeed, and ones I would hold dear myself. Your struggle will be difficult, for the bandits I have encountered, being beset at every turn as I am, are no mere vagabonds with blades. Oh, you don't dish vagabonds. Those boost lights lasted me like 10 years, and I've gone to mountains with them. Like actual mountains. Anyway, the humans bear the style of the Black Talons, and the hobgoblins that of the Chill. Mercenary grooves, both of them, and as such it is unlikely they are the architects of this endeavor. You would do well to insinuate yourself into their ranks and determine their true masters. Difficult, but not impossible, and potentially the most fruitful course. Well, I mean, that's one way to do it, I guess. It's a smart way. My way is more of like cut through everything that stands in my path and is hostile. But thanks. Well met, friend. Luck be on your side. He's probably a character you're supposed to know or something. But whatever. Alright, well that takes care of that. Let's just go the hell out of here. Honestly, there's nothing else left here. Right? Yep. Alright, we're back to Burgast. And there's someone here that I must meet and give the good news. It's Bjornen. Hello, Bjornen.
Yes?
Fine work. News of the battle has reached me even here. In an effort to encourage such deeds of righteousness, allow me to present you with a shield. The Sword Coast needs more heroes of your sort, especially dark times such as these.
We follow the righteous path. The path
Yes?
of hell.
It is done.
Yes? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Good on you if you saved the day.
Alright, what the hell would we drop the letter? Dispose of the letter just so you can keep the shield, what the hell? Anyway. You can keep that, because you need to be identifying these, actually. Alright, so this is the Whistling Sword +2. Amidst the plains of the Eastern Shard there lived a small human blacksmith whose nearly dwarven height did not do his soul justice. Though a skilled weaponsmith, his true gift was his ability to whistle a heartfelt song that could cause a grown man to cry like a newborn. Only a reclusive mage shared and enjoyed time with the diminutive man, however, as others could only see his small size as a sort of amusement. Deaf to the smith's song because of their own prejudices, their ridicule slowly grew into cruel torment which eventually persuaded the light-hearted man to leave his home forever. Before he left, he forged his weapon as a gift for his one friend, who also enchanted it during the making. Thus the blade sweetly whistles to his wielder when unsheathed. It was not long after that the mage also deserted a small town in disgust, taking the sword with him on his journeys. Cool. Unfortunately, I don't think I... Yeah, she can sorta use it, I guess. Yeah, she's proficient in that by default. But it's the same thing, just less damage, maybe different kind of speed. Well, the rope can't be anything like really special, come on. Bullet is bullet +1, which apparently we don't have. Does anyone want to learn some spells? That'll clean up the inventory. What's this? Oh, Grease. Fuck it, you're gonna ride this because you have 2. These all failures to detect things are upsetting me. Yay. Anyway,
I am here.
a bajillion of item selling is in order, so
Follow the righteous path.
Your concern? It is done.
I'm gonna go do that. Alright, I've got some rest, so we should be able to identify these items as well now. Mage robe of fire resistance due to extremely well their nature of most magic, not uncommon among acolytes and tutors. Cool. Dub is our local carrier of stuff such as these items, so... he has now 2 kinds of robes. Fire and elemental. Sorry, lightning. And the last item is... medium shield +1. Which will be probably some item I store for upcoming party members. Apparently you want it? Yeah, it obviously gives better class than this, but this shield is too much of a beast. Because this just gives armor class, whereas this gives an extra +1 versus missile. Which probably actually means that these are the same against missile, but better against everything else. Because it's +1, an extra +1 versus missile, whereas this is just straight up +2. So, I don't know, but I'm gonna stick with it for now. It's not like we need more armor. And I'll keep it for someone else who maybe will join us. Because I want a big shield +1 for sure. Right, we're here at a temple to give in the one last quest that we still have, I believe.
Don't touch me. I'm super important.
By the morning lord, I see that you have the holy symbol of Bacillus. It must have been a difficult battle to take down such a powerful man. Not really. Yours is a service that will not be forgotten. It is a pleasure to give you the full reward for which you have worked.
Your concern.
How are we doing on gold? 19,000, baby. Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah, we're pretty much set now, I think. Got all kinds of loot and stuff. So, let's review our journal one more time. Just in case. So, Farmer's Tales, nothing. Yankan Culling. Whatever. I'm pretty sure that most of them don't count except the ones to the west, which were the ones that basically attacked us, and I think we only killed like 3 of them, so we could kill one more. Don't care. The cloak is in Cloakwood, and I can't get to it. This is still probably in Cloakwood as well. Tazak and the bandits later. Fishermen later. Wise bounty is bounty. Missing boots, he's never getting them. Dorn later. Rasad later. Yeah, we're basically done with quests. So
Certainly. Yes? It is done. Certainly.
I don't know when's the next session going to be. I've had quite a few episodes recorded recently, those sessions. But whatever that is, we will either explore again some area that the LPer that I'm watching now comes across and decides to go ham. Or we're gonna do, like, you know, these areas here, this areas here. Maybe we'll try to get back into Candlekeep, but I'm not sure. I think I'm keeping that for the very end. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.